Over the past few months, Kai Cenat and his goons have become the center of attention on Twitch, and not for good reason. What started as botting allegations against Kai and his friends would quickly spiral out of control, with people even like Lil Tay attempting to milk the cow dry and accuse Kai and his friends of some pretty insane things. So make sure you guys drop a like, let's try to hit 3,000 likes on today's video, and let's go all the way back to the beginning, whenever Kai Cenat and his friends would get exposed for botting on Twitch by XQC. Now XQC would actually recognize some discrepancies with the uprise of these new streamers. More specifically, how they went from only averaging 1,000 viewers all the way up to over 60,000 within a matter of one day of streaming. First off, talking about Reggie, who looks a lot more suspicious.
Yesterday, I didn't even know about this guy. I think it's the GOAT. This guy might be the GOAT. Like it. This is doing it better. 1K, next day 800, next day 8K, next day 60K. That's the GOAT. Then they have 20, 30, 20.
And then after this, also talking about RaKai.
RaKai Andy, the GOAT. Some of these numbers, brother, like we're talking like 20% chat activity. 20%. That's like diabolical, brother. That is fucking undefendable. Well, 20%?
Now, chatters on Twitch are actually defined in a different way that most people think. To be a chatter, you don't have to actually be talking in the Twitch chat. All you have to do is have a verified account on the platform. Therefore, if what XQC is saying is right, and all these streamers have 20% chat engagements, that would mean that only 20% of the people watching RaKai and Reggie's streams are actual verified accounts, which means the rest of them could be bots. On top of that, with over 100,000 live viewers, RaKai only had 4,000 subs, which if anything just makes the view botting accusations even more suspicious and more likely to be true.
I used to not talk about subs at all, and I peaked at like 100K subs, whatever, and I was averaging like 60K viewers. Some of these guys, they make their entire stream about sub count at 50K viewers, and they have like 5K subs. Like what, bro? Like please, brother. Like please make it make sense a little bit at least.
If anything, this here is the most convincing evidence of these streamers viewbotting, as we have other people like Queso and Jinxie who literally have 70K plus subscribers, yet they're averaging way less viewers than RaKai and Reggie. Getting 100,000 viewers on your stream and only having 4K subs is diabolical. Like that should never happen ever. Like Kai Cenat's averaging the same viewers and he has 100,000 subscribers. However, he would still defend RaKai and Reggie, saying that they would never viewbot and criticizing XQC talking negatively about them.
I'm gonna be honest. This is no bias. This is nothing off aggression. This is nothing off negativity. It looked like you dick eating, gang. Like I'm not even trying to be funny or mean. I'm gonna go ahead and say it looked like you dick eating just a little bit. And I'm kind of tired of like holding the whole road because I feel like the more I hold shit back, it's not the first time. This is how it looked, Felix. This is me talking to Felix. This is me not really being on some shit. It looked like you dick eating because it's like it's a pattern. It's like something is going good on this side. Like you saying got to say, and then when you say it and I say something, it's you was joking. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm kind of confused. It's like when a nigga say some shit, it's oh I'm joking. You feel me? Now it's not even directly me. He didn't say my name, but he talking about my mans and shit that these my niggas.
Now, even though Kai was defending his friends here, he didn't really say anything to disprove what XQC was saying, which if anything just made more people think that RaKai and Reggie were viewbotting, especially considering that the things XQC were saying made a lot of sense. However, despite Kai Cenat calling him out, XQC would still double down on everything he was saying and once again address everything on stream.
You haven't seen the build up to where they at right now.
What is the story behind the 4 days in a row under 40% chat rates? Listen, forget about what I said. Forget about anything that I know or don't know. Explain what type of story or what endeavor gets you to sub 40, sub 30% validation rate in chat. Explain. I don't know. 4 days, 5 days in a row? Why even attack me? Attack my story.
This actually does make quite a lot of sense, as directly after they began averaging these crazy numbers, their chat validation just went so far down. Like whenever they each averaged a few thousand viewers, maybe even only 1,000, they had really good chat validation. However, nowadays with it dropping to under 40%, sometimes even 20, it just makes it less and less believable that they're not viewbotting. In the previous video that I made about RaKai, I touched on the viewbotting situation just a little bit as it was just starting, and I actually believe that RaKai didn't viewbot. However, now with XQC saying all of these things and me doing my own bit of research, I can see where a lot of these people are coming from, as there is quite a lot of evidence against them. So after being harassed by so many people in chat, XQC once again decided to explain his evidence and also defend himself.
Yo, I get bored. I'm in the lab, okay, and I run the stats Okay, it's just, I don't want it to be like mad at like pointing out something that's, bro, when you have a 20% chatter rate, 30% chat rate, bro, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter what you're saying. It's that shit is off the rails. Like I'm confused. Like what? It's not just guys. You could be getting views because guys, TikTok went hardcore. This went by whatever. Okay, yeah, cool. But why is the chatter rate so bad though?
This is true because even though a lot of viewers do come from TikTok, most of them do have verified accounts, so using that as an excuse really doesn't make much sense. But then XQC would then describe what it means to be a chatter, kind of verifying what I was describing earlier.
Everybody is technically a chatter. If you have an account, you're on PC or mobile, you're a chatter. It's how it works. It's complicated to explain, but when you do chatter stats, a chatter is somebody that has an account that's an active viewer. Most people are chatters. You know, you're not chatting in the chat. I sound like I'm a hater. I look like I'm obsessed, Andy. I'm weird, and nobody wants to be my friend anymore.
So this does once again prove that if RaKai and Reggie did have 20% active chatters in their streams, they were most likely botting at least 60 to 70,000 viewers, which is just absolutely insane to think about. You also have to consider that they literally have to pay for bots. At least we assume they have to pay for bots, and that would probably cost a lot of money to get that many bots on your stream. But still, I want to say again that nothing is confirmed here. This is all just speculation. However, it's speculation with a lot of proof. And it's crazy that XQC would just continue to double down on what he was saying. No matter if people agree with him or not, he really doesn't care. So here's one more clip from Stable Ronaldo's stream where he literally says that he doesn't care and he's just gonna say what he thinks about the situation.
Wait, I saw you talking about something. What did I say?
View-botters?
Yeah, what was up with that?
They're all view-botters. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck saying it about these days. I'm not, bro, imagine thinking that I play this racket where like I need those like collabs. I don't give a fuck. They're all view-botters. I don't care to say it.
Are we ready?
Like from a 1K Andy to 20K Andy overnight. Like bro, I mean, I've been here before. Like I'm not stupid. Like this shit's fucking bought up the wazoo. And I would be open to the conversation. They're like, it's their agency doing it. It's like these new guys. Like they come from Hollywood. They don't know. So like they're trying to like.
What do you think about me though? Like I've been doing this for 5 years. You think I just, when I was just like, oh, I'm over it now. I'm just ready.
You've been doing this for a year, buddy. Let's be honest.
After doing a collab stream with the one and only Lil Tay, people would be saying some weird ass, creepy ass shit about her on Twitter. And with her being only 17 years old, the situation just gets even worse. However, that would only be the tip of the iceberg, because it was also in the stream where people would accuse RaKai of botting all his viewers. As just the other day, he would hit 100,000 viewers live on stream, which is absolutely crazy considering that he's only been streaming for a few months. But before we get into that, we need to do a quick recap on who RaKai actually is. RaKai has become one of the most popular Twitch streamers over the past few months. He would initially blow up from appearing multiple times on Kai Cenat's Mafiathon streams, becoming a fan favorite in that community as he was looked at like the son Kai never had. He would even move into a house with other creators like Ray, who he met on Kai Cenat's stream, and this is where he would see the most amount of growth, gaining over 140,000 followers in just the past week and averaging over 40,000 viewers. So now that you know who RaKai is and where he came from, make sure you guys like the video to help it do better, and let's get into all this drama. With the first piece of this drama being related to the extremely weird people in RaKai's community. And I'm not talking about everybody in RaKai's community, obviously. I just mean the select few that are over the age of 18, being weird on Twitter and also in his chat, even though he's only 16 years old.
Why his chat's been kissed though? I ain't no saying no.
I don't know you like that. I don't know you like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't
know you like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why chat's been kissing shit. Yeah, what the fuck?
I just thought it was really weird how even though RaKai is 16 and Lil Tay is 17, there were tons of people in RaKai's chat that were spamming kiss and even crazier things. And while you could make the argument that most of RaKai's audience is under the age of 18, this stream had peaked at over 100,000 viewers, which means that there was definitely a lot of people over the age of 18 watching this stream and even chatting, especially considering RaKai has inherited most of his community from Kai Cenat, who's known to have a community of people from various different age groups. Which just gets even worse whenever we see the extremely disgusting replies all over Twitter. Under a tweet that was simply talking about RaKai hitting 100,000 viewers, people would be commenting about Lil Tay, saying things like, Lil Tay has such a banger body, which knowing that she's only 17 years old makes this shit really disturbing really quickly. Like I want to know what goes through someone's head to make tweeting something like that seem okay. However, this is still just the tip of the iceberg, because this guy said, it gripped like no other. Like she is literally only 17 17 years old. She is a kid. And you were saying this about her, like, are we dead us? Regardless of age or anything else, that's just weird to say in general. There were also some people trying to defend these creeps, saying things like, Americans are retarded, she turns 18 in 3 to 4 months. What magical changes are you expecting her body to go through in these 3 to 4 months that will no longer make you sick for finding her attractive? If a girl is under the age of consent online, and you have guys on Twitter preying on her, saying this weird ass shit, I don't know how you can honestly think this is okay. The age of consent in your country is 18, not 17 because of mental reasons, not physical. People who are watching Lil Tay and this other guy are likely minors themselves anyways. Okay, that's literally just a fucking assumption. Like, yeah, there's definitely a lot of people that watch RaKai under the age of 18, but there's also a lot of people that watch him that are over the age of 18. He had 100,000 viewers the other night. If you deny that she has an attractive body, you're either gay or virtue signaling. So we're saying we're a PDF file without saying we're a PDF file. Buddy, you literally just self-reported. I want to say again that this is obviously not all of RaKai's audience. It's only a select few weird ones who are over the age of 18 telling him to do this weird shit on stream, and the people on Twitter who are literally sexualizing a underage female. Now, the next big drama that would happen from this stream would happen because RaKai would peak at over 100,000 viewers, making many people skeptical if these viewers were real or if RaKai was botting.
You don't understand how crazy this shit is. There's 100,000 people watching us right now. What the fuck?
Wait, so like how many people usually hear? Like, it's like
30, 50. Like lately I've just been, I don't know what's happening, bro, but lately I'm just bugging, bro. Like lately it's been a lot of people in this bitch. Bro, it's really 100K people here, bro. This shit's crazy, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Now, with RaKai being someone who hasn't been in the game for very long, many people would get skeptical if these viewers were real or if they were fake, with tons of people saying that there was a 110% chance that RaKai was botting, even though this guy's probably just 30 years old and jealous. However, I think saying RaKai's botting is definitely a crazy stretch. Like, yeah, there definitely is a high likelihood that RaKai could have been botting. However, we also have to remember the connections RaKai has, and also the current situation that he's in. Not only did the current most popular streamer on Twitch literally co-sign him and buy him a house, but he was also collaborating with Lil Tay, someone who, believe it or not, under the right circumstances, can pull some pretty crazy numbers. Even if RaKai did bot viewers, I feel like it really wasn't that many, and he definitely had at least 50,000 real people watching him during this stream. I just think it's honestly a bit immature to go on Twitter and make a tweet with 100% certainty that RaKai was botting without any actual evidence. Also, the way Kai and RaKai actually met in the first place, in my opinion, highly attributes to why RaKai is pulling the numbers he is. Their chemistry right off the bat made Kai's audience really like RaKai and begin watching his streams as well, just boosting RaKai's already growing career.
I see you! Watching your live? No, he's not! Yes, I am! Hold on, let me see. Oh, shit! From me, I'm from New York. From me, do it different.
Wait, what part of New York are you from?
305, upstate, New York.
Nigga, you from upstate?
Tight shit. Then we do it different, yeah.
Oh, hell nah!
Right off the bat, RaKai would try to present himself as Kai Cenat's son, which I don't know if he knew would be very beneficial for him in the near future.
You're a deadbeat father. I'm gonna keep up. You're a deadbeat. Feel me? You are a deadbeat. Feel me? You just now see me and shit like that.
Nigga, you're not his son!
Nigga, you are my dad, nigga!
Yes, you are dad!
You are! Yes, you are!
How old are you?
Oh, you're my, come on, stop acting like this. You know you're my dad.
Bro, this is not my son, bro.
Out of everyone that Kai has co-signed in the past, I do have to say that I think RaKai is one of, if not the smartest, just based on how he's presented himself since he met Kai for the first time, and how he's used that momentum to continue to grow his career. I mean, we have to remember, Kai Cenat literally averages 94,000 viewers. I don't think it's that crazy to say that RaKai could hit 100,000, especially because Kai Cenat himself came on that stream multiple times. If anything, just boosting the viewer count more and more. So in conclusion, I really feel like RaKai definitely didn't bot his viewers. If there were bots in this stream, then in my opinion, they were probably just random people on the internet, because honestly, there would be literally no point in RaKai botting at all. He would literally just be wasting money on basically nothing, as his viewer count's already inflated enough from the people he knows and the content that he's now able to make.
Oh, you Florida? Huh? Ah! Oh, you getting money?
Nah, I ain't do that.
He flew you out?
Yeah, but apparently it was some whack ass airline. I don't even know. I haven't heard of it before.
Wait, where you flew on?
I don't know. Ask him.
What?
What started out as a friendly environment for creating content would quickly spiral into chaos, burning thousands of dollars worth of stuff, lighting fireworks inside of their house, and literally cutting each other's hair off. I genuinely think streamers are some of the most degenerate people on planet Earth. Anyways, make sure you guys subscribe and like the video for more content like this, and let's start all the way back at the beginning. Whenever RaKai would explain that he was extremely upset, as some of his friends have been talking behind his back, and they wanted him to leave the house.
But yeah, chat, basically, I'm just be chilling, bro. Tylil always trying to mess with me, bro. He always trying to boss around, like, chat, dead ass. I don't, like, off cameras, off stream. They always trying to think he the head of the house and think he the leader and shit, bro. You was not the leader, gang. I don't know who he feeling like. I don't know what it is, bro, but talking about some clean your room, nigga, and then like taking my shoes. Chat, you know when he took my shoes, took the laces off, they're actually, he has to do this shit away. Old side, he has to do this shit away. And then like then after that, I think he took my MacBook. I don't know where it's at. Tylil trying to boss me around. I'm get cereal. He's like, put the fucking milk back. I bet I said that milk. Like, who? You not my dad, gang. Like, real shit, not my dad.
It was clear here that RaKai was not happy about this situation. Actually, he was absolutely furious. And when he even decided that he was going to be leaving the house, things would get even more heated as his friend Ray would begin laughing at him on the phone.
Why Ray calling me?
If I don't move out! Yes! Yo, get the fuck out of that fucking house!
Yeah, gang.
Bro, if you get the fuck out of the house, I'm flying straight back to the A.
Alright, bet.
It honestly seemed like RaKai was just really sad about this situation. And moments later on the exact same stream, things would begin to get absolutely insane, as people were literally about to start destroying the entire house. And it would all start whenever RaKai would take Tylil's game-worn LeBron James jersey, destroy it, and then burn it outside on their back porch.
LeBron James, I love you. I love you, LeBron James. This is not for you, this is for Tylil.
What you finna do? What happened though?
Huh? I know it.
Wait, oh! Yo, Tata! Yo, this nigga crazy!
I like how Kai was literally standing by as all of this was happening. I mean, for someone who's older and supposed to be the example for the house, it was just a bit weird that he wasn't trying to stop something like this. An item that's literally priceless to some people. Why is no one stopping? This has gotta be fake. Streamers letting a 16-year-old break shit that's valuable for content while they stand around doing the, oh, fake reaction will always be corny to me.
Nah. Yo, what's wrong with this pup?
Nah, bro. What the fuck? Why is he recording?
Cause what you doing?
Nah, gang. This nigga Tylil, he took your shit. I don't know why you even standing here. Took your shit in your own room. Why you going?
Yo,
mad disrespectful. Didn't nigga want to do that? Then when nigga always want this mad shit going on, bro.
Came this far. What the fuck you gonna do now?
Huh?
You done
You
came
got
this
the
far.
balls.
What
You
you
won't
gonna do
do it.
now?
So I won't do it.
You won't.
Tap me. Tap me.
You need a pow.
Tap me. Tap me. It's not for LeBron, it's for Tylil ugly ass James, bitch. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Oh, chill, bro.
You're burning the LeBron jersey?
Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Okay, we might not ever go see the Lakers, bro.
Burning the LeBron jersey!
Yeah, nigga.
Shit,
Yeah.
literally.
Fuck Tylil, nigga.
Despite this seeming pretty insane, things would only continue to escalate. I mean, yeah, people would get mad at Kai Cenat for this situation, as he was essentially just standing by, watching all this go down, and not doing anything about it. And I'm gonna be honest, this just seems like a whole fake drama used to try to get views. I mean, we've seen other houses do things very similar to this in the past, including the FaZe house, and that turned into an entire ordeal. The only difference here is, these guys are literally destroying priceless items. And obviously, Tylil would not be happy about this situation, and he would ultimately decide to break into RaKai's room and run at him with scissors trying to cut off his dreads, in which again, Kai Cenat would literally stand by and do absolutely nothing.
Game, bro. Whoa, bro, you. Get off. Oh, crazy.
Like, the fact that Kai's standing here not doing anything about it just makes the whole situation seem 10 times less believable. And I want to let you all know, Tylil is 24 years old, RaKai is 16. Like, this whole situation just seems extremely weird.
Ah, bro! Oh my God! Bitch, you got alopecia! Get it.
Don't play with me, bro.
No, Barco, I'm fine. Let me die. Let me do it, Barco. Hey,
Stop playing with me, my nigga. That ass, gang. But if you touch me first.
Nigga, I'm trying to kiss my nigga. You got the nerve to do this to me? Why did you talk to you first, gang?
Yes, just let the 24-year-old harass the 16-year-old. And let's just let Kai stand by and do nothing about it. Like, bro, are we for real right now? They're literally self-reporting, doing this all live on stream. And then, once again, the situation would continue to get even worse, as Tylil would go in RaKai's room during his stream and light fireworks inside of RaKai's room. I wish I was making this up.
Word to my mother, gang. Oh!
Not only is this shit just cringe, but it low-key just sets a bad example for all the viewers. Let's keep in mind that most of Kai Cenat's viewers are literally 13 years old, and RaKai's viewers are honestly probably younger. And I want to say it again that Tylil is literally a 24-year-old doing this to a 16-year-old. Like, when do you grow up, bro? No way a 24-year-old would actually think to do this in retaliation for someone lighting their jersey on fire, a supposed to be mature adult. But things would continue to escalate even farther, as RaKai would then try to light fireworks in Tylil's room, which would quickly be stopped, and RaKai would go on to punch his monitors.
This f***ing lighter!
Come.
Oh my f***ing god! You wildin'. You trailing, bro. I can't light that shit. Oh my god, bro!
In my opinion, there's no way that this drama is actually real, and if it is, then that's honestly just wild. I mean, this is some of the most degenerate shit that I've ever seen. On top of the fact that Tylil would go on to post 2 YouTube videos about the situation, just further making it seem less and less believable that this stuff is actually true. And I also want to state once again that Kai standing by and doing nothing about this just makes it less and less believable. All this drama was most likely just done for views, and literally nothing else. Anyways, make sure to drop a comment down below on if you guys actually thought this drama was real, or any other comments or concerns that you have with this drama. And also, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe for nearly daily videos just about random stuff that I find interesting on Twitter and the internet overall. It's literally free and it helps me out so much. And even if you think you're subscribed, just checking helps me out a ton. Anyways, I appreciate you guys all so much for watching the video. It's been your boy Janky, and I'm out. Peace.
What's the hold up for you to hit my line? I'm not tired, 'cause girl, you're one of a kind. Sipping slowly, I just wanna pass out.